How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Man, I am so beat. I just got home from Tennessee. That was a long day today, but I enjoyed the week. But holy smokes, going through TSA and stuff like that. It took my damn hot sauce, man, but I'll get it again. I see it on Amazon for cheap, so I have to pick up a bottle of it. But this is my wrap-up video of everything that I picked up throughout the whole week and stuff like that. So if you missed the videos of me, all my pickups, this is everything that I picked up. You know, this is physical-wise, you know. I'm not going to show all my candy and everything I picked up. Just all my movies and games. I only got 2 movies, but pretty cool. It was a fun week. I have to say one thing. I come back to Michigan, and it's cold. It's cool outside. I was like, oh man, I missed the warm weather already. It wasn't too shabby. It was humid. It was kind of humid and stuff like that. It rained a little bit, but it was still fun, man. I had a lot of fun out there. I was able to record most of the time. I even did some live stream. I'm watching Sven Gulli right now. I got it on mute, but but man, I wanted to get home on time so I can watch Sven Gulli. I made it home with about 10 minutes to spare, so I had to have and unload my bag real quick and throw everything down, plug my laptop in, and turn it on. But holy smoke! So let's go through all my stuff that I picked up for the whole week of being out in Tennessee and stuff like that. So here we go. We'll start off with the movies and stuff like that. Of course, I showed this probably yesterday because I went to McKay's and stuff like that and picked up some movies, and so you're gonna see them again, which I got Assassin's Creed Lineage right there, so I got all the stickers off from it, so pretty cool. But yeah, so I got that. I'm gonna probably end up watching that during the week. I'm gonna rip it definitely on the hard drives. I still got old boy's hard drive, so I'm gonna still rip a few more movies on it before I send it back to him. But got that one. Got, of course, Natural Born Killers, a good old classic movie. Can't wait to watch this one again. Last time I watched it was probably about 20 years ago. But in case seeing better days, but that's fine. Everything's still there and stuff like that. So, pretty awesome. Heck yeah. Because I'm going for that. Now I'm probably going to end up going for that complete Vita collection. I got one Vita game I needed. And that was Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation on Vita. Pretty sweet. I'm not going to worry about if they're going to be complete on Vita, just as long as it's got the case and stuff like that. So if it don't have the manual, I'm not going to be too fretted, too picky about it. But heck yeah, man, that's awesome. Got Assassin's Creed, this one right here, Liberation, Assassin's Creed 3. So awesome, because I wanted to go for that complete Assassin's Creed collection and stuff like that for physical, and I needed this one. Pretty sweet. I still got to get the first game of this one, which I can get it for $30 on one of the sites and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm having a brain cramp, but either way, it's the Bridge Curse 2, the Extraction, but pretty sweet. They got the first one. I think I'm getting a reprint of it because I'm going to order it on Play Asia. So I'm going to get on Play Asia and order that one. But pretty sweet. Check that out. So I got the second one there. I went to that game store, had the 2 girls working there. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I talked to them for a few minutes, but yeah, awesome. Check that out. Next we got Crackdown 2 for Xbox 360 here. Nice. Yeah, I took all the prices off, so I couldn't remember everything on it. So I know a couple of these discs I need to clean, which I'll do that off camera and stuff like that, but pretty cool. I like that. Then we got that double pack here I showed earlier this week of Ultimate Alliance and Forza Motorsports 2. So, yep. Pretty sweet. I like that. Got both discs in there. I didn't pay very much for this either. So that's awesome. And, of course, I got the same game, but one's kind of Ultimate, one's normal. It's, I'm going to say, Orchi 2, Ultimate Orchi 2. So, yeah, some Japanese imports right there. Pretty sweet. I like that. So, I was glad to get these and stuff like that when I seen it, and these are complete too. So I was digging that. So awesome. Same thing with this one. Awesome. Of course, my sealed copy of Orcs of Orcs and Men, which it won't be sealed for long because it's definitely going to be open because I want to play this one. So pretty cool. I have to rip this on my PS3 either way, so I'll definitely do that. Probably later on tonight I'll get this ripped on my I'll rip it on my PC, but pretty sweet. Can't wait to play that one. Then we got Wreckfest. I gotta get my Goo Gone to get that sticker off. One of those cheap games. It's got like little markers on it. This is the one I think I need to clean. Yeah, this is the one I gotta clean up. So I'll clean that off camera and stuff like that. Make it look like brand new. But Wreckfest. Got Xbox Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. That was one of those cheap games. I think this disc looked pretty good. This one did. I'll double check it. Yeah, looks nice. But they had it in cheap games. I didn't pay very much for it, but I was glad to get this one. Pretty sweet. Got a PlayStation 2 game, Conflict Desert Storm, another one of those cheapy games. But I like to get all these Conflict games. I think there's a few more of them and stuff like that, but pretty cool. I think I have them all now, I believe. I have to do a video on that. I think there's some different parts of these series, but this is pretty sweet though. But yeah, I got that. I got a nice copy of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. They had this game for $19, but I paid like $1 something for this one, if I remember correctly. I have to look at my previous video. Either way, I didn't pay much for it, but I didn't have the map for it or nothing like that. I think the disc looks alright. Yeah, the disc's seen better days, but I can clean it up. It'll still play. But yeah, but still, man, for how much I paid for it, that's not bad. And of course, the last game that I picked up on my trip, this one I can't wait to play. I didn't pay much for this one too. I think $4 or $6, but you know, but it's 4x4 Evil. Evil is for hardcore, whether they be hardened into trucks or games. Auto Week. But check that out. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I used to have this game and I ended up trading it a long time ago, stuff like that. But now I got it again. But heck yeah, those are all my games and movies that I picked up for the week. Holy smokes! I'm gonna get that video out probably tomorrow or the next day of the timeline of all the stuff I did. You know, flying and getting to Tennessee and stuff like that, and probably got a couple of videos of flying back and. You know, my little timeline of everything of doing all that. But, man, I am so beat. I thought I was going to get my new Bride CDs in the mail today, but I didn't get nothing. Nothing. So, I guess I won't be talking about Dale and Troy Thompson's new Bride CDs until I get them. Hopefully Monday or Tuesday I get them, but that's all right. I still had all this stuff I had to talk about and stuff like that, but heck yeah. But I am beat right now. I got my candy corn from Tennessee there. Oh yeah, I can't wait. But yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I would say give me a thumbs down, but man, when you go on a trip like that, it's awesome. It's always a thumbs up, man. Always a thumbs up. Yeah, my union gave me a little wrist bracelet. Well, pretty cool. So, whenever the next field trip the union's going to give us for training, because I know that I'll be getting some more training, then I'll go to a different state and do some more collecting. So when that comes up, I can't wait to do that, and we'll talk about that when I go out there. I like doing these little travel vlogs for going out and finding games. That's pretty sweet. First one was Arizona, now Tennessee. Where am I going to go next? We'll find out. But all right, man, make sure you give me a comment down below what you think of all the pickups I got. Have you watched all the videos I've done? Was you on my live streams every day that I was streaming? Let me know in the comments below. I might live stream later on tonight. It'll probably be late tonight. So I'm going to kind of unwind a little bit and get back to normal and stuff like that, and get over to my other computer there and start streaming. But make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and all that good old stuff like that. I'll check you on the next video. Oh, by the way, people out there in Tennessee are pretty awesome. I met a lot of cool people. If you're one of those people that subscribe to my channel, let me know in the comments below what you think of my videos and stuff like that. If you're one of the people I told to subscribe, man. All right, I'll check you on the next video. Fun times, everybody. See ya. Or say fun times indeed. Bye.